don't even know why everyone's so excited about rates dropping. Everyone's too broke to qualify. And then like the people that are going to qualify when rates come down are the people that are going to be able to overbid on properties. For every 1% that rates go down, 5.5 million new homebuyers qualify. And I don't know how many, but at least 1,000 people I've talked to in the last 2 years that are like, when rates drop, I'm going to go and buy a house. And I'm like, nah, you're going to be lifelong renters. The people that are like winning right now are the people that bought in late 2023, early 2024, and really the people that bought early 2025. Like whether they knew it or not, they timed the market perfect. Because right now, like today, they're like hitting me up and they're like, dude, can I refi? And I'm like, yeah, bro, actually, we already baked in the pricing for the next 3 rate cuts. So it's not so much about like waiting for the right rate to make a decision. It's about trying to time the market and buy when everyone's walking away. Like Warren Buffett said, buy when everyone's scared and sell when everyone's buying. And so like now that the rates are going to come down, my mom's probably going to try to buy a house and she don't even live in this country. But at the end of the day, it's like those people that have been waiting because they want their payment to look a certain way, they're going to pay an extra 50 to 100 grand for a house, because what happens when rates drop, asset prices go up. House prices go up, gold goes up, crypto goes up. I'm all the way up. The stock market explodes. Everyone starts making a shit ton of money because the access to money becomes so cheap. And that's the game. It's the money creation process. When rates drop, more money is created and put into the economy, which is inflationary, which is a tax on everybody, because more money being put out into the economy just means that the value of the money that you're holding right now is dwindling. So you got to put it into assets. That's why as rates drop, you go buy gold, you go buy houses, you go buy crypto. And I'm not a financial advisor, but everyone's tripping on rates. Rates are important because of the affordability factor in the monthly payment. But when rates drop, you need more of a down payment. You're not going to be able to get seller concessions. That means you have to have enough of a savings to buy a house. And if you really want me to mess you up, I'm going to tell you right now something I told a few of my guys who are saying, hey, should I refi today? I don't think that this rate drop that we just experienced is going to be significant. It's not going to be significant until midway through 2026. Because I do believe that the American consumer has been living off credit, and there's a credit crisis that no one is talking about in this country. Not Trump, not JD Vance, not fucking AOC or Gavin Newsom. No one's talking about the American consumer being tapped out. They've been living off credit cards since 2020. Husbands have been maxing out their credit cards on OnlyFans subscriptions. They've been giving all their money to Sophie Rain. Wives out there driving for Uber. And what we're seeing, auto loans hitting defaults, credit cards hitting defaults. FHA loans would be massively in default, but because of loan modifications, they're not. So even with this rate drop, it's not going to matter. It's not until FHA, VA conventional rates are all below 4% that you're going to see a major stimulation in housing. And then it's game on. And for everybody who didn't buy a house between now and the end of 2026, you're SOL. Like, fucking sign your lease for 5 years, because the next opportunity is probably going to be when there's another Democratic regime and they'll bleep everything up and they'll send us into a massive recession like Biden did in 2020 through 2024. There's a window of opportunity. It's about the timing of the market. And if you can time that shit, then you're off to the races. You're going to create wealth for your family. And unless you're a baller and you have a ton of savings and you're invested in the stock market, housing is the quickest way to build a portfolio, because you use leverage to build. You have a $35,000 commitment on $1 million house, and you're gaining equity not on $35,000, you're gaining equity on $1 million. So when things go up by 10%, you're not getting $3,500 because of the $35,000 down payment. You're getting $100,000 on that $1 million property. And you write that for a few years, and next thing you know, you got $500,000 in equity. You're doing a cash out refinancing, and for the first time, your bank account crossed over 6 figures. And that's how you start to build generational wealth. So you decide if this is the right time for you and your family to roll the dice and take a risk. There probably isn't going to be another time within the next 10 years where you can almost guarantee that you're going to buy something and you're going to appreciate at an exponential factor. And if you like me rambling, make sure you like and subscribe. But if you want me to reach out, or my team to reach out and get you some more custom information based on your profile, just comment rates below and we'll get in touch with you. Otherwise, schedule a call on my calendar.